So if you're trying to get into gym photography, first thing you need to know are some of the basic poses. So we'll show you some behind the scenes and hopefully you learn something. Let's go. Model's over here. She's brand new to fitness. She's not very good. So we're going to try to make her look as good as we can. Be patient with me. Normally I get better models, but it's been a slow month for me. You know what I mean?
What's up, guys? I'm the model.
So you're going to see a lot of his videos. So I'm going to show you a video on the channel a little bit later that showcases 5 things to do in the gym. If you're brand new to fitness photography, keep an eye out for that video and hopefully learn something from that guy too. All right, just stand with your hands up real quick. All right, so when you go up, I don't need you to hold the pose. Once the light's set up, it should be pretty fast. Pop, pop. You don't need to do reps. I just need you to go up. When you're in the up position, up, hold, arch, cross feet. Your knees will be pointed down, cross feet, knees wide. On, are you right side or left side dominant?
Right side.
Right side. So on your right side, if you take your right foot, go under the left, you're going to press down with the left, you're going to lift up with the right. What that's going to do is going to engage your hamstring on the right side. Make sense? All right, so what you're looking for is, before I even take a shot, I'm seeing here, I got the rims over here, I've got a rim over there. When she's in the middle, I want to make sure that she is directly in the middle of those. I got this light here, that light there. Hold with your hands up one more time. Okay. Let me put my old man glasses on so I can see. Oh man, I feel like I'm 75 years old with these glasses. Okay, let's go jump up. Let's do 1 rep. Knees a little bit wider. Good, turn your face to the right. Face to the right, right there, hold it. Hold, relax. Good. Good, shot looks good. I'm gonna just move this light over here. She did 1 rep. She's not very strong, so you gotta make sure that you maintain. She's gonna kick my ass. We're not gonna say anything else. All right, same exact thing. When you're up here, come down a little bit, try to relax your shoulders a tiny bit, and then just turn your face. Yep. Ready. Good. Face to the right, right there. Good. Relax. Good. Easy. Good. Let's have you turn. Now you're going to do, when you're up, when you're standing here, nice and long, legs down, keep the quads nice and activated. It's going to be just kind of like you hanging. Then we'll do it with your legs up. Hang tight. Okay, so for the second shot, first shot, the light is up high. Purpose is because we want to showcase the back. On this shot here, I don't want the light in the same position because we're showcasing the core, but also the face. When you light for the face, you don't want the light to be too high above because then you're going to get some wicked shadows on the face. So we're going to take this light over here to the side. The entire time I'm shooting, I'm also keeping an eye out for other people that are in the gym, because if anybody was staring at this area like they wanted to work out here, I'm looking for any reason at all to get out of their way, because I don't want to be the guy that interrupts the clientele member base. Make sense? So from here, okay, when she's here, arms, head, her core's gonna be here and her legs out here. So I need this light to hit both her core and her face. And that light goes there, that light goes there, that light goes there. Okay, first one, hanging, arms wide, looking straight down. Right there, perfect.
Great.
Perfect. Good. Chin up a little bit. Good. Now bring the legs up. Right there. Good. One more. Good. Let's go to the oblique sides. Right there. Good. Perfect. Good. Do the same thing, eyes forward. Right there, good. Point the toes, toes together. Right there. Relax. Big thing when you're doing these exercises, if you already have an idea of the shots you want, boom, boom, boom. Every time somebody does an exercise or poses, if you've been to a gym, you know that every rep takes a little bit off the gas tank. So if you have the model do reps and you're not even paying attention, or if you're checking your camera while they're still holding a pull-up, you're taking all the gas in the gas tank and it's all going away, which is going to be hard for them to kind of recuperate later on. So make sure you get the shot. Once you get it, move on to next. We've already gotten 2 shots that are really good here. I was going to say something that was like smart ass, but I can't because people are going to look at you. He's good. When you have an amazing athlete, when you work with athletes that are at a high level, you really owe it to them to make sure that you don't waste all that hard work that they put into it. And it gives you a chance to kind of flex your lighting abilities and your skills. So spend more time getting the lighting right than you do actually shooting. So that's one of the little tricks. When you're standing there, if you look at the rims should be in a wide position. So if I'm looking at you, rim here and rim here, if the lights are like this, then you already know that the shot's gonna be off. And so from you to the model, rim lights should be in a wide position, same setting, so that way you have a nice crispy line on both sides. And then the accent lights, the light placement has to make sense. Once you're there, you should be able to say, that light's that light does that light's there. We're ready. You talk them through the pose first, and then have them do a couple reps. Pop, pop. You're good. Move on to the next. Let's move on to next. Let's have you stand. This is going to be a little bit more like fitness model-ish. So think of your clientele base. Do you have a common phrase or do you yell at them a certain way? What are you most famous for?
Like a athlete kind of vibe, like just do it, like get all the excuses out of the way, do it for yourself, or like a self confidence.
Yeah.
Like kind of like a you're a badass type vibe. So other confidence.
Got it. Okay. I love it. I don't like to do like overly complicated stuff. Sometimes it's something as simple as it's here, when you're pressing, because then you have a chance to really, activate the delts, the triceps. You look physically fit. Obviously, she is. A lot of posing is just the small tweaks. So when you're here, pushing against outwards, activate the delts. And so instead of pushing down, which activates the tricep, it's going to be a small tweak. And so some of this is to showcase the physique as best as we can. We don't have to have overly complicated poses. Sometimes the shot is about the pose and then leaving room for the text. Because if she has a shot like this, then beside the image, I'm thinking, what could she put to attract a new client? If our images get her 5 new clients, she makes more money. And then what is she going to want to do? Create more shots that help her make more money. So if we think that we are a marketing agency at the same time, this saying, what's your fucking excuse? This shot saying, I was lazy too. I don't think she'd say that, but if we have kind of a branding campaign in mind for them, they might say cool, they might say no, their idea is better, but then ask them, what is the best thing that's going to promote their business? It's to flex what we can do, but it's for them way more than it is for us to flex. Make sense? Does that make sense? Yeah? Okay. So we start here. So before I set up, I want to look at the pose first. Once I see it, perfect. Look, take a look. So you see delts popping, tricep popping, glutes, quads, arms, plus her face is okay too. So when you're taking a look here, nice smile, perfect. So do I want smiles in the shot? I really don't want smiles, but I'll try to go 1 or 2 smiles just in case, because you never know. If you hear, good, good. So now I'm looking at the background. I want this cleaned up. I'm a little bit OCD if you can't tell. So over here, I like that bar. Look, make sure there's nobody in the background. There's a TG sign back here. So I'm looking at this. Make sure there's not a pole sticking out of her head. Key light over here. Key, fill. Here's for the back of the leg. Here. Okay, so I can already tell that light there needs to be moved a little bit. That one I don't know if I like because there's a bar that goes right across. Because we're using a hard light for the rim, it might give a hard shadow across her. So may or may not keep that. But would you like that? Tiny bit forward, and when you're here, put your thumb on the side, and then just imagine they're trying to go out to the side. Yep, right there. Perfect. Key lights to your right. So when you turn your face towards me or over to the flag, a little more arch in the lower back. Hold it. Good. All right, so take a test shot. The only thing I don't like is a bit too much shadow. We want to preserve as much shadow as we can, but you still don't want to hide the muscles. Right there. Good, relax. And I'm going to cut the difference. Right there. All right, left leg. Right there, perfect. Press down. Push that left shoulder forward a little bit more. Good. Bring the face back towards me. Like that, perfect. Good. Right arm, let's go. Right hand, let's bring the elbow. Yep, perfect. Just like that, perfect. Love that. Perfect. Love that. Good. Work that shoulder a little bit more. Good. Let's push. Yep, yep. There. Right there, good. Can you put that left foot up on one of the pegs? Right there, yep. Up on that right toe. Good. Head up a little bit more. There, yeah. Good. Let's grab one of the plates, kind of hold it down beside you. There you go. Yep, let's turn your body facing me a little bit more. Good. I like that right leg bent. The right knee out. Good. Same thing, get a little bit closer. Right there. Bring this hand back a little bit more. Good. Right there. Good. Look down at your left hand. Right there. Good. Let's move this bar a little bit more behind. Bring this shoulder towards me and then turn your face back here. On that right side, push a little more. Good. A little bit taller in the core. Right there. Bring the shoulders back a touch. Face back to me. Good. Chin down a little bit more. Look down at your hands. Chin down more. Good. Okay, what do we learn? Biggest thing here is when you have the light set up a certain way, you're going to see how far the light is from the subject. We went from one set to right next door. Because we didn't change the location a lot, we just simply moved over like 2 feet. The lights, as long as they're in the same distance, I don't need to change any of my camera settings. Because you set up for the first shot, as long as the light distance doesn't move from the subject, nothing changes in your camera. So you have to change the location, up and down, and then where it's angled. But as long as the distance is fairly relatively the same, everywhere I go, if I maintain the same distance of the light to the subject, my camera settings the same all day long. So it takes out the guesswork. Next time, we're going to have a model that actually prepared.
He had to throw in an insult. You know, it wouldn't be a wrestling special if he didn't throw in an insult with the company.
Waiting for it.
My favorite thing about being in the industry is the ability to create with amazing athletes. And so I wanted to say that I do appreciate Julie. The first time we shot, it was in Vegas 2 years ago, and she taught me how to line dance. When I say she taught me, she did not teach me because I was horrible. She stepped on my toes. She led me. I felt so emasculated. Yeah.
No, you did good.
But she tried to teach me, so I appreciate all of her hard work today. She looks incredible. She has an amazing physique. Keep an eye out for her as she is on the road to her pro card, and I have no doubt that she's going to do extremely well in this industry. But if you have any questions for either her or for myself, leave it down in the comments down below. And if you want to see more amazing stuff with her, check out her Instagram. She posts nonstop amazing content. If you're looking for a trainer, she is one of the best trainers I've ever met. So, yeah. Yeah, does that make up for all the shit talk that Darren was saying? But we'll see you in the next video. See you guys. Great job.